Etra-chan saw it. My name is Karin. I'm the proprietor of Club Etra. Basically, our club prohibits any type of aggressive service. This is to minimize any trouble and prevent any of the girls to quit. So, we avoid aggressively pestering customers to open bottles of expensive liquor or wine. Good to see you again, Mr. Katsura.
How are you, Karin?
As a result of our policies, all of our customers are good people. We don't have a huge profit margin, but we have a reputation of being a club that anybody can come to without anxiety. We managed to gradually increase our earnings. Even this $50,000 bottle of champagne I got for the opening is just sort of a good luck charm now. But recently there's a customer that I'm a bit concerned about. It's this fellow, a guy named Akamatsu.
Hey, Yuzuria, babe!
No, Mr. Akamatsu. Where are you putting that hand? No touching in this club.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Like this, he would make inappropriate advances toward the hostesses. But that was not the only concern.
Hey, Yuzuria, babe! Don't you want to meet Hiragi? If you come with me to the hotel, I'll introduce you to him. I'm Hiragi's old man.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not really a fan of Hideki. Hideki is one of the most popular actors recently. He's one of the most sought-after actors in both TV and movies. He's also got the looks and a stylish figure and is in big demand as a model.
But he's a real actor! Don't you want to meet him?
Akamatsu brings up this connection with Hideki and tries constantly to sweet-talk the girls.
I'm Hiragi's pop!
Oh, yeah? It's true that Hideki lives in this area, but nobody believes what Akamatsu is saying. Oh boy, I wish that cheesy bloke would stop with the Hideki attack. Getting fed up with it. Miss Karin, can we prohibit that guy from coming here? You're right, we have to think of some sort of measure. Because we basically cater to well-mannered clientele, the girls are overstressed by this guy's aggressive manner. We decided to place the male attendant near where Akamatsu sits.
Hey, Yuri, you're a Hiragi fan, right? I'll take you to one of those film locations, so let's...
Miss Yuri, you've got a customer.
Okay then, Mr. Akamatsu. Gotta go. Let's talk again.
When he seemed on the verge of going into his spiel, we changed girls. But with the appearance of this girl, the whole thing made a sudden turn for the worse.
Hello, Mr. Akamatsu. I'm new here. Name's Akane.
So, it's your first day, huh?
Yes, so I would welcome any advice you may have.
Whoa, pretty wholesome. Is it okay to send over the new girl to that guy?
We're a bit short on hostesses today, so we'll see. Just gotta keep an eye on him, I guess.
Hey, Akane, do you know Hiragi?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah, I hear he lives around here.
Yeah, that's right. I'm surprised you're aware of it. So I was thinking, to tell the truth, I'm Hiragi's dad.
What? We're talking about the same Hideki, right?
Of course. I mean, who else is there?
Wow, I'm a huge fan.
She believed him?
Oh yeah? Are you serious? Okay then. I'll introduce you to him next time.
Oh my god, seriously?
Okay, no problem. And in exchange, you know what I mean, right?
But without concrete proof, I don't know.
Whew, Akane's not as dumb as I thought.
Proof? You want proof? Well, I got that. I'll bring it in next time.
Oh yeah? Looking forward to it.
What? After closing up shop, hey, Miss Akane, you should be a bit wary of Akamatsu. I heard from another shop that he tried to hoodwink some of the girls to go to a hotel.
Yes, I understand. I have some ideas of my own. Please don't worry.
Huh? And then a week later...
Hey, Akane, my sweetie pie.
Good evening, Mr. Akamatsu.
Hey, I brought that proof you were asking for.
That's
right. Ta-da! Here's a photo of him when he was a kid.
Huh?
It was an actual photo of Hideki when he was a child. In the many TV appearances, there were instances when his childhood photos were introduced. Is Mr. Akamatsu really Hideki's father? If that's true, what a worthless dad. I mean, to use his son's name to sweet-talk girls his son's age. How despicable.
Wow, so cute. It's really Hideki.
See? Like I said.
Guess the wife isn't in it, huh?
Yeah, well, the wife, we divorced way back when. She was two-timing me.
I see.
So I had a hard time bringing him as a single parent.
Wow, Mr. Akamatsu, you're really such a great dad.
Now that I showed you ample evidence, now for that promise.
Yeah, I know. Okay then, get ready for some real service. But you know I got a lot of preparing to do, so how about coming here again in a couple of weeks?
Huh?
Please? Pretty, please?
Well, I could wait a bit, I suppose.
Akane, what are you planning on doing? I told you that we prohibit any type of aggressive service.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I won't be going to a hotel or anything like that.
Is she really going to be okay? 2 weeks later.
Okay, I reserved an expensive hotel room just for today.
Mr. Akamatsu, good to see you again.
Hey, Akane! What kind of special service do you have in store for me?
Tachibana, don't let those two go out afterward, you got it?
Yes, ma'am. I'll keep a close eye on them. Excuse me.
Yes, welcome. Huh?
Good evening.
Hey, huh? What?
Hideki?
So sorry to barge in like this. I heard that my dad was a regular here, so I thought I would drop in and say hello.
What a tiny face! Such long legs! Yes, it's true! That Hideki was standing right in front of me! So does that mean Mr. Akamatsu is really Hideki's father?
Hiragi!
It's been a while, Mr. Akamatsu.
What's with it, Mr. Akamatsu? Sounds like you're complete strangers. I mean, you guys are family, right?
Huh?
That's strange. I don't really recall being related in any way to this fellow.
What's going on here?
But there is ample proof. I mean, take a look at this photo.
Oh, that. Yeah, this is a photo from a school trip, as I recall. I was in the same class as Mr. Akamatsu's son, so I just happened to be there with them. Oh boy, that's low. Showing everyone this photo. You, a stranger. Aren't you ashamed? My father's name is Kuroki. In honor of my dad, I will do anything to protect him.
I'm so sorry!
Hey, wait a sec! Pay up!
Don't worry, I'll pay. I'm sorry to have caused so much trouble, Miss Karin.
I'm sorry. I was the one who invited Hideki here today.
You? Akane?
To be honest, we were childhood friends.
What? I'm sorry. Wait 1 sec. I'm overloaded with info, and I'm getting dizzy. Miss Karin!
This area is Hideki's hometown, so there were actually several people who acted as if they were friends and used him. I was observing the whole thing without saying anything, but I could not forgive Akamatsu.
I was actually brought up as a single parent, but not through a divorce. When I was in elementary school, my mother passed away due to cancer.
Hideki's mom was so nice. She loved and cared for Hideki, and she was so kind and considerate to me too. She was such a lovely person. When he showed me that photo, I thought, how could someone who knows about Mr. Kuroki's hardships could be so mean? My anger just would not go away. I wasn't going to tell Hideki about it, but I just couldn't bear it any longer. I didn't want to cause your place any trouble, but I just could not stand it any longer. I'm so sorry.
I was the one who planned the whole thing. Please, accept my apologies.
Oh dear. Please don't do it again, okay? You cry too much and your eyes will get all puffy.
Miss Karin!
I had my hands full with Mr. Akamatsu, and I had to think of the other customers. I needed to do something about it, so Let's just forget that this ever happened.
Thanks so much!
As a token of my appreciation, please, let me buy the most expensive bottle you have. I have a film shoot tomorrow and can't join you, but please enjoy it with everybody.
The most expensive? That would be $50,000!
Okay, that would do just fine.
I never thought I would open that bottle on such an occasion! I heard this later on, but evidently, Akamatsu is a real homebody and what people call neat. So when he saw Hideki, who he used to put down on TV, his frustration turned to jealousy and he ended up doing this. Without Akamatsu, our place returned to normal. Due to the fact that Hideki parted with a small fortune and was a person who respected his parents, everyone at the club, including myself, became die-hard fans. Did you see Hideki's new commercial? Yeah, I saw that. So cool.
My name is Akamatsu. This happened in my second year of high school. Hey, I'm in Class C.
Hey, Akamatsu! You in Class C too, man?
Yo, Toku-san, you got it. Great.
Are you in Class C too, Yuri? Same as me. Yeah, that's right. I kind of thought I'd be in the same class as you, Akane. Yeah, in elementary school, we were together for 3 years straight.
Oh man.
The idol is in the same class, huh?
Yes, sir. That cute babe, that's Akane, our class idol. During my first year, I was in the same class as her, so I know her pretty well. Well, yeah. Honestly, she is totally my type. Darn, she's so cute.
Good for you, Akamatsu. Now that you're in the same class, I suggest you really go for it this time, man.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Akane! Hey, how is it? You like cats, huh? Yeah, well, I'm a cat lover too.
Yeah, well, suppose they're cute.
Yeah.
Akamatsu! Come on, you idiot, what are you doing? Talk to her!
I mean, yeah. Our place, we own, have a cat, you know? You wanna come over to my place and take a look at it?
Think I'll pass on that.
Are you daft?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You are not in primary school! You don't go inviting her to your home! The first impression just went right out the window, bro!
Yeah, well, I was a bit high-strung, I guess. After that, I did try and approach her on occasion, but... Hey, Akane! Those notes look kinda heavy. Need some help?
Huh? No thanks.
On another day...
Oh no, I forgot my eraser.
Oh yeah, here. I'll let you use mine.
No thanks. Gonna borrow Tokusa's.
Huh?
What?
No, you got it wrong. I'm innocent.
The more I approached her, the more she tended to avoid me.
She just doesn't see you as the guy. Man, give it up.
Summer vacation was just around the corner. I was walking downtown all alone. Boy, if I could have only exchanged contact info. But recently she won't even make eye contact. Boy, this is beyond hope. Hey, isn't that Akane? Is that her mother beside her? Oh shoot, she noticed me! Whoa, she really gave the stink eye. Shoot, this is way uncomfortable. No, gonna cross the street. Whoa! What the? Ah!
Oh no!
Akane?
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think.
Phew, what a relief.
Are you Akane's mom? Oh yeah, that's right. I got hit by that bicycle. Oh, I see. So she and Akane brought me to the hospital, huh? But that Akane, she's crying just for me? Yes! So that means it wasn't because she disliked me. Hey, you're awake!
It's as the doc said, apparently. It was just a mild concussion.
I'm really sorry. It was all so sudden, I wasn't able to avoid you. Guess this must be the guy who ran me over.
We're sorry, too. It's because my son suddenly turned around.
Huh? Your dad...
Mom, please.
But Akane, it's the truth, isn't it?
Huh?
Akamatsu, you're actually... You were born between myself and your father Hideki. Akane is your older sister. We are family.
What? What? It was a total shock to hear that, as you can imagine. I was told that Akane and I were twins, and that we were separated when we were a year old because our parents got separated. Akane was brought up by her mom, Yuzuriha, and I was taken care of by my dad, Hiragi. When I was growing up, my dad told me about the separation, and that I also had an older sister. But I didn't think they were living so nearby. I mean, is it really true? Akane is my older sister?
Did you mean to tell me you really didn't notice even after all these years? Come on, look at yourself. Same hair color and all. Even her eyes are shaped the same.
Does that mean I had a crush on my own sister? If you knew, why didn't you tell me?
But during junior high, I went to your house once, but you had a new mom and a happy family, so you seemed really happy. So I didn't want to reveal everything and ruin the whole thing. To be honest, I was scared. So sorry. I wasn't sure what to do when we landed in the same class.
I see. That's why you acted that way.
Your father would send me photos of you occasionally, but...
Really? Akamatsu! Are you alright? Should I really be here? Thanks for staying with him.
Come on, please, we're family.
Thanks for all you've done.
Hey, Dad! Why didn't you tell me that I had close family right nearby? Please forgive me, son. I know you've gotten older and I wanted to tell you, but... So that's how I met my long-lost twin sister and my mom. I didn't have any serious external injuries, so we exchanged contact info with the cyclist, and he went on his way. I was immediately released, and after a couple of days, I returned to school. See you, Dad! But I can't get it out of my head. I really thought the atmosphere would change when my parents showed up, but it was so bad.
Hey, Akamatsu! Good morning! Are you all okay now?
Hey, Akane. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Can we act like brother and sister from now on?
What?
I mean, we are twins, and I'm just not sure how to react around you. You know what I mean? And also, I met your mom at the hospital, and she seemed like a nice person. So if we like to act as if we're strangers, it would be kind of weird, don't you agree? So, what do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Awesome! So I can call you Akamatsu in front of everyone, right?
Yeah, sure.
And Akamatsu, what are you going to call me?
What? Sis?
Yeah, wicked! Love it!
So from that day forward, I decided to treat her as my sister. Not much time has passed yet, so I really don't have a grip on the whole affair. But so it goes. But once I realized that she was my sister, all this romantic notion I first had about it just simply dried up. The whole affair spread throughout the school.
Hey, he was calling you sis? Yeah, well, actually.
Hey, you're the younger brother, right? What? Well, some complete stranger asked me for my younger sister's contact info. Even my best bud, Tokusa. So that means you had a crush on your actual sister? So you, have a severe case of sister complex, huh? boy, that digs to the heart. Well, several years have passed since then, and we're super close. We even have double dates sometimes, and we're always in contact with each other. But there's something that's always on my mind when I think back to that day. What if she didn't know I was her younger brother, and she had said yes when I asked her out? I bet it would not have ended happily ever after.
Well, even if you were not my brother, I would not have picked you, so there.
Aw, blinking hell! I've been getting harassed recently, you know?
Huh? I'm Tokusa. I'm in my 3rd year of college. On this day, I was with 2 of my old high school buddies having a drink. Harassment? You?
Yeah. Constantly. For like 2 months now. What the hell are you getting harassed about? I get like these unknown phone calls, and I receive family photos with faces slashed in the mail.
Oh man.
That's creepy, bro. Yeah, it's creepy as hell. I don't even remember pissing anybody off or anything. Maybe you did something without even knowing about.
Yeah, must be. To go that far.
No, but I can't think of one incident. Well, in your case, maybe some girl had it out for you. No way! The only one I care about is Akane!
Yeah, right.
I'm serious, guys! How about some constructive advice? Huh? Maybe you should just keep a low profile and let things die down. Or you could just move away. Yeah, if I had the money, that's exactly what I'd do.
Now if we lived a bit closer to each other, then...
Yeah, takes like 2 hours.
During this time, we were all going to different colleges, and we all lived alone. If you think things are getting out of hand, take some time off and come over to my place.
Yeah, you're welcome at my place anytime too. Great, thanks you guys.
Hiragi, a little too much to drink today? A couple of weeks later. Hey Akamatsu, what's up? That harassment stuff died down?
Tokusa, Akane was two-timing me.
Well, apparently, he got dropped by his girlfriend, who he had dated for 2 years, and was intending to marry. Who's the other guy?
I don't know. She just dropped me without any explanation. And I can't even get in touch with her. And also, I started to get these harassment letters at my parents' home.
What?
Who's this from? Is this for me? What the hell is this?
The envelope contained photos of Akamatsu's father with another woman. As a result, this disrupted his once happily married parents' lives. There was even talk of a divorce. Then,
What the hell is this?
the intimidation toward Akamatsu continued to escalate. 3 months later, welcome! Akamatsu?
Hey guys.
It had been quite a while since we'd seen him, and he looked haggard, and we hardly recognized him.
Hey guys, hear me out. The other day there was a bunch of amaryllis bulbs in bloom and
Yeah?
when I was on my way back home from school... What? There was a stack of amaryllis bulbs at my front door. There was a bunch stuffed into my mailbox even.
Did you talk to the police about this?
No, not yet. There's no use talking to the police about it. Unless you're physically in danger, they won't do anything. So don't worry about it. I'll come and stay over every weekend. How's that? I already got my grades, and I've got enough credits this semester, so no problem. Hiragi.
I'll go too. I can't just let you deal with this yourself.
Tokusa, you got the research paper for engineering coming up, right? I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Hey, thanks for your concern, Tokusa. I'll take Hiragi's offer this time.
Yeah, okay. You guys be careful, okay? With Hiragi's help, I figured my anxiety would ease with his support. But...
Man, this is unbelievable. For starters, let's get rid of this crap. You okay, Akamatsu? Cheer up, dude. Yeah, right.
the next day...
Better just throw the letters out without opening them. Okay, I'll stop in again next week. Really appreciate this, Hiragi. Damn, he's already gone. I'm so glad I have such great friends. Huh? What's that sound? Die. Holy crap! What the hell is this? What the hell did I do? Please stop! Please forgive me! Ah! What the? Huh? Die. Wah!
Oh darn, it's already this late. Wonder if Akamatsu's doing okay. Better check him out. Where the hell can it be at this hour? Akamatsu?
Toku-san!
What are you doing here? Took like 2 hours, right?
I just couldn't take it anymore!
Are you sure you're okay? Get inside, man! I immediately called Hiragi.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Have you calmed down a bit? I called Hiragi. He's on his way over.
Thank you, dude.
What happened?
Yeah, this.
Huh? What? What is this? Is this blood?
I don't know. There's more. A voice. I heard it. I know it. I definitely did.
A voice?
I hear this voice. It says, die, die, over and over again. A guy's low voice, I think. And the voice, it's unnatural. Creepy.
Hey, man, are you?
Yeah, right. I know I'm going bonkers, right? Better head to the psych ward.
No, it's not that. Are you sure there aren't speakers placed in your room?
Speakers? I haven't got any installed. And besides, I'm too scared to let anybody inside. How could it get in there?
Could it be that someone got in while you were gone and set them up?
No. No sign of anybody entering. The only person that was in my room is...
Who?
From his place to here is like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. How could he get here so fast? Forgot to lock the door. What? Hiragi, you got here pretty quick.
I had an errand to run. I just happened to be nearby. Akamatsu, what's up? Feeling lonely that I wasn't here? Hiragi. Hey man, did I do something to you? Hey, Akamatsu. That girl you were planning to marry, Akane, do you know who she was having an affair with? What, you have no idea? Figured as much. You know, about that, it was me. What? Your girl, she was so easy. You should count yourself as lucky for splitting up with that harlot.
Why you miserable? So it was you who was doing all the harassment, and then just acting as if nothing happened? Why did you do that?
Boy, for someone to be abused and just dumped by the parents, feel so sorry for them. Boy, life is practically over for them at that point, huh? Is that my voice?
Hey, Akamatsu, that's way too discriminatory, you know?
I mean, not to be loved when you most need it? What would that mean in the future? And you know, you get bullied just for that reason.
But it depends on the person too, you know? That conversation. Yeah, right. When we went on that trip to Kyoto.
Nah, I bet it's true with practically 90% of these people. No way these people can have a normal marriage or have kids. No way. The template of these kinds of people is basically the same. Boy, am I so glad that I was born into a normal household. So, according to you, my life is just one big sack of misery, huh? Huh? I haven't told you two about this. No, I haven't said it to anybody until now. My father just took off when I was in kindergarten. And the 5 years after that, I was abused by my mother. Huh? As Akamatsu says, I was bullied all through primary school and elementary school. But then in high school, you guys saved me from my misery. But then... What the hell is this? Explain that to me, dude! Please forgive me, I didn't mean it! It was just a comment during a casual conversation, that's all! Huh? Casual? That makes it even worse!
Hiragi, hold up! What you're saying, it makes perfect sense. You went through some pretty bad times, something we can't even begin to imagine. Can you please forgive him? He's remorseful, okay? Look at him! I promise you, I will not allow him to say such things anymore. So please!
So, Tokusa, you're going to take pity on this miserable...
No, that's not it! I'm saying this for your sake! If you continue to harass Akamatsu, there'll be a point of no return. Don't choose a path that will only lead to misery. Please, Hiragi.
Yeah, you're right. But who's miserable? That's for me to decide. See ya, Tokusa, Akamatsu. Tokusa, the lock! Hurry, please!
Yeah, right. I'm so sorry, Hiragi. He did leave, didn't he? Oh, crap! Ah! Several months later, after that incident, Akamatsu quit college and joined a company up in Hokkaido. I called Hiragi several times but couldn't get through to him to stop his harassment. But he'd already moved out. To be honest, I was a bit shaken by that last encounter. Being so unstable. I wonder how he led his life all these years.
Hey Tokusa, it's been a while. How you been?
It's been a while, Miss Karin.
Oh, Hideki. After separating from his mother, he was put into an institute. Later, he was adopted by relatives on his father's side. But about 2 years ago, the adopted parents also passed away, and since then, he's been all alone.
Ugh.
He really must have had a hard time. I wonder how he's doing now.
I see. I had no idea. Several years passed. Hiragi hasn't shown himself in front of Akamatsu or me. I still have regrets about the past. I wish I'd noticed his concerns back then when we met in high school. And then, maybe Hiragi wouldn't have taken matters that far. I just hope he's doing well. My name is Tokusa. Shall I heat up your bento? I work part-time in a convenience store while attending university.
He's back.
Welcome. Shall I heat this up for you? What should I do? Should I heat it up? Would you like me to heat?
What do you think? Obviously I'm gonna wanna eat my bento warm, or are you telling me I should eat it cold? Is that it?
I'm sorry.
This customer is always like this, bullying the staff.
That guy again?
He always throws the money on the counter when he pays.
What the hell? No fried chicken? We're frying it right now. Quit slacking off and do your job!
He complains about the silliest stuff. The new girl has it the worst.
Why can't you remember the name of the cigarettes I want? Why do I gotta tell you the number every time? You're taking forever on the register. I don't got all day. Hurry up! Obviously I want chopsticks. What's wrong with you?
I'm sick of dealing with that guy. You're the manager. Can't you ban him from coming here? We're all fed up.
I mean, he stops here every day, and he doesn't break or steal anything.
One day...
Welcome! This guy again. What's he gonna complain about this time? Who's that? His girlfriend? Hey! That guy's here again! But this time he brought his girlfriend!
Huh?
Look, there they are by the tea.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess even guys like that can get a girlfriend. 20 cents is your change. And here's your receipt.
When did I say I wanted my receipt?
The other day you got mad at me for not giving it to you. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about that. He really shouldn't be talking to you like that.
No, really. It's fine. His girlfriend was super nice.
Why can guys like him get a girlfriend when I can't? It's not fair!
Oh, shut up.
Ah!
I saw that too. He's been coming in here a lot with his girlfriend lately.
His girlfriend was so nice. Even when I messed up, she was like, "It's okay." What a good person.
The guy continued to be mean.
I guess if his girlfriend continues to come with him, it's okay.
But thanks to his girlfriend, we were able to relax a bit. Because of that, she became quite popular among us working there. But then one day, there was an incident.
Hey! I was gonna eat that bento later! What do you think you're doing heating it up?
Huh? But when I asked you a minute ago, you said,
Huh? I didn't tell you to heat it up! Where's your proof?
3 minutes earlier. Shall I heat this up for you?
Oh.
I'm gonna go heat it up then.
Mm-hmm.
If you just listen when people are talking to you.
Give me back that bento! You're paying for it!
My bad.
Hey, cut it out, will ya?
What do you mean? I'm the customer! I'm the one paying!
You were the one messing around on your phone while he was talking to you. It's your fault. It's not fair to put the blame on him. Don't you think it's embarrassing to make a big fuss over heating up some food?
Huh? Don't you talk to me like that!
You know what? You really are an asshole, just like your father. Always kissing the asses of people above you, while acting like you're the boss when it comes to everyone else. Getting pissed off and silencing people when they try to give you advice. I'm done with you. Don't call or text me ever again. If you do, I'll tell everyone you're just lying and trying to get people to pity you, just like your father. Asshole.
So, about the bento.
Man, that was so badass of her.
Her boyfriend was speechless.
I guess it's not just here that he has that kind of attitude. She made the right call, ending things with him. Good morning.
Ah, Yuri-chan. Morning.
Get a load of this. That obnoxious guy that always comes in. That guy and his girlfriend are fighting out back right now.
What?
What do you think you're doing? Embarrassing me in front of everyone!
I was just telling it like it is. Leave me alone.
This is pretty bad.
You could say that again.
I don't know you anymore.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Let me go.
This is getting serious. Yo, Tokusa, this is bad. We gotta call the Huh? Where'd he go? Ah! Huh?
Sir? Do you have a point card?
Ah! He's giving him the Mexican surfboard.
You get 1 point for every dollar you spend. Every point earned counts as 1 cent. There are some items that give you bonus points. It's a great deal. If you sign up for it now, you can get 500 points for free.
Oh yeah, I guess he's in a pro wrestling club.
Hello? This is the police. What's your emergency?
The police arrived soon after.
Where is he? Over here, officer! The perpetrator is... Which one? The one in the Japanese leg roll clutch hold!
The Japanese... what?
The man was taken away by the police.
My knees. I can't walk. Ow. What? You were using wrestling moves on him? That's excessive force, not self-defense.
Sorry. Afterwards, his girlfriend filed an official report against the man. Thankfully, the injuries on her face were nothing serious. She continued to come to our store even after the incident. Some weeks later, thank you very much.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Your face is all better.
Yup, the swelling finally went down. Anyway, I know this is sudden, but will you please take this?
A love letter? Why nothing for me?
Yay!
Why only Tokusa?
With the letter, you can really feel the heart put into it. Unlike a text.
Shut up!
Dear Tokusa, thank you for the other day. The fact that I was able to escape with nothing but minor injuries was all thanks to you.
I was the one who called the police!
It was my first time seeing pro wrestling moves up close. It was so cool. I couldn't stop staring. Because of that, I got interested in pro wrestling and have been going to some live matches.
There's something else in the envelope.
I've started dating someone who is training to be a pro wrestler.
Huh?
He's very kind and honest, much different from my last boyfriend. I thank you, Tokusa, for bringing about this opportunity. His debut match is at the Municipal Gymnasium. If you're free, please come.
Let's go watch!
We ended up going to the match.
Whoa! Whoa!
It was really fun. Everyone was really into it. So it was a happy ending, I guess.
My name is Akane. Woo! Next up is Akane. Here I go. This is a story that happened on the night after our high school graduation, when I went karaoke with my best friends Karin and Yuri. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your extra large french fries and the special Etra strawberry parfait. Ah! It's here at last. Let's eat. Thank you for the food. By the way, you were really crying up a storm at the graduation ceremony, weren't you? That was crazy.
Yeah, really. Look, I took a picture of your cute crying self.
Stop! Please delete that embarrassing photo. Because when I think that this will be our last day together when we three go out like this in our uniforms. Oh, jeez. This girl, really?
We're all staying around in this area, so we can get together and hang out anytime.
But... It's Mom. I gotta get the phone.
Okay.
Hello,
Where in the world are you?
I'm at karaoke with Karin and Yuri.
At what time do you think it is? Come home right now.
What? But I told you I'll be late today.
There's a limit, though. You did graduate, but you're still underage. Come home before it's past midnight, you stupid girl.
Today's a little special, Mimi. I'm back.
Did she want you back home soon?
Yeah, I think she's gonna lock the door chain if I don't go back by 12.
Okay. Well, it's too bad, but we should get going then.
Yeah. And I want to take a picture at the photo booth with everyone before we leave.
Okay.
And then...
See you, Akane.
Let's hang out again next week. Yeah, for sure. I departed with my friends at around 22:30 and headed towards the station alone. Oh, I had a blast! But I'm a little thirsty after all that singing. Maybe I'll go buy some tea at the convenience store. Ugh. They look kind of scary. I'd rather not go to the convenience store then. Ugh. Shit. Our eyes just met. I should leave quickly. I wonder what it is. I can hear footsteps from behind. Okay. No way! They're the scary-looking guys at the convenience store? To my surprise, the two scary-looking men who were hanging out in front of the convenience store were following me. Shit! I have to escape quickly! They won't follow me all the way here, will they? Man, that was scary.
Hey, young girl.
Huh?
Why do you run away?
What?
Here, take a good look.
No!
Stop right there! Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing, you pervert? Hey, you okay?
Yes!
Let me go! Quit moving around!
Huh? After that, the two men called the police right away, and the perverted man who showed me his naked body was arrested right on the spot. I thought that the two men were the ones who were following me.
The truth is, we saw the pervert following her when she walked past the convenience store, and we thought something was fishy and followed the man. The girl saw us and ran away. Then the pervert chased after her too, so we decided to follow. We heard her scream just when we thought we lost her, so we ran towards the voice.
Apparently, that was what happened. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you two. Thank you so much for helping me.
No worries at all, but be careful on your way home at night from now on. Yeah, really. Oh, and... Congratulations on your graduation!
Thank you so much!
Are you going to university next? Enjoy your university life!
I had made a huge misunderstanding and felt terribly sorry. I didn't think that they would congratulate me for graduating right now. It was a huge surprise. After that, the two delinquent-like gentlemen went back home. I bet Mom and Dad are furious. As I thought such things, I waited for my parents to arrive.
Akane!
Mom,
Gosh! You had us worried sick. That's why I told you to come back home quickly.
Akane, we're so glad you're safe. Come on, let's go home.
Huh? Yeah. I'm sorry. Like this, I was able to get back home safely. Of course, I was scolded by my mother the next morning.
The next time you come home late, you know very well what's going to happen, don't you?
But
Also,
how terrible that the first time I saw a man's naked body was in that way. I want to erase just that memory from my brain. But the two men came and kicked the freak and helped me. My heart flutters when I remember that scene.
are you listening, Akane?
I didn't meet the two after that incident, but ever since then, I realized that delinquent-looking baddies became my type. And then the two delinquent-looking guys. Now, I continue talking about that incident every time I meet Karin and Yuri. I'm Yuri. I'm a housewife who lives with my husband Katsura and daughter Karin, along with my husband's parents. Yuri, take a look at this. Wow, you finished making it. I'm quite proud of it. My mother-in-law joined an event at the Community Design Center before and learned how to make stools out of milk cartons. After making the collar out of the milk carton, you put tightly tied and used clothes into the middle of the cartons. After tying an old cloth around it and making it in a shape of an octagon, you knit a cover around it from strings taken out of old sweaters and clothes. It was a process that took much time and effort. You wouldn't believe it used to be a milk carton. I'm sure you can sell this stool. Do you think so? My mother-in-law loved the stool that she made and often sat on it on the porch and read books. She was very fond of the stool she made. However, that very stool caused a huge incident thereafter. A few days later. I wonder what that boy is doing. What is he rolling? Oh! Hey! That stool! Could it be? Hey, little boy! Where did you get that? Could that stool be from the house on the 2nd Street?
I'm sorry.
That boy, was he trying to steal this chair? But why would he take something so big like this? It doesn't look like something a little child would want either. On top of that, the stool was all worn out and muddy. It had turned into a shaggy, messy lump. Oh, I wonder why you tried to take home such a heavy thing like this. I have no idea, but he did apologize and run away, so I think he knew he was doing something bad. Either way, I guess we shouldn't keep it outside anymore. After that, my mother-in-law fixed the worn-out stool and decided to keep it inside the entrance of the house. And then, 2 days later... Yes! Oh, don't worry. I'll get the door. No, I'll get it.
Open up! Open up this door right now!
What? Who could it be? I don't know.
I'll get it. Yes? Who is it?
There, standing in front of the door, was a woman around the same age as my mother-in-law.
Who is it, you say? You thief! I know it was you guys who stole it, you know!
Huh?
Huh?
Ma'am, what are you talking about? Stole what?
Quit pretending like you don't know! Ah, that! The stool you have right there!
Are you sure you're talking about this stool?
Yes, I am! It's the same design as the one my daughter was talking about!
Even my grandson tried to take it back, but he said that the residents chased him off.
Grandson? Could it be that boy?
You used to keep that stool on the wooden porch, right? Here, this photo.
Yes, but...
That is my daughter's stool.
When did you take this photo?
My daughter said she bought it at the Scandinavian furniture shop. It cost over $3,000. How dare you steal that?
What?
If you don't plan on giving it back, pay for it with money. You don't want me to call the police, do you?
We actually don't mind if you call the police.
Huh?
Rather, do you really think that the stool is worth $3,000?
What are you talking about? My daughter said so.
Tsutsuji, show her what's inside that stool.
Okay,
Hey! What are you doing?
here. Go on and confirm what's inside of this stool.
Huh? Huh?
If you take off the top cover of this stool, this is what it looks like.
This is a stool that my mother-in-law made out of milk cartons.
Like this, for example. See? There's no way a Scandinavian furniture shop would use materials with Japanese names written on it, would they? I think you're mistaking something.
She ran away.
What the heck was that?
However, just 30 minutes after our visitor ran away from our house, that woman is back.
What?
But who's that next to her?
We are terribly sorry.
What?
You kneel on the floor and apologize too, you stupid girl.
I'm very sorry. The lady that the old woman brought back with her was her daughter. After hearing them out, apparently her daughter had seen a very similar chair as ours at a Scandinavian furniture shop.
No way! This stool is so cute. I want it. Ugh, but the price isn't cute at all. I really wanted that stool. Oh! Hey, that's the stool! So the residents here bought it, huh?
And because she wanted a stool so badly, surprisingly,
I know! I'll make my son go get it.
she thought. She believed that her son would be forgiven even if he stole the stool because he was just a child. Thus, she used him. And after that plan failed, next,
I know. I'll tell Mom that the stool that I bought was stolen. Then she'll go get it for me.
she thought. And now that everyone found out that it was all a lie, she was in this position right now.
How dare you tell such an embarrassing lie like this? You tried to steal someone else's belongings and acted like they were the thieves? Who do you think you are? Because you apologize to your husband too when we get home. You're not the one to cry.
After all, the mother-daughter duo went back home as the mother scolded her non-stop. The next day, the young boy also came to say sorry with his grandmother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We don't mind it anymore. But from now on, even if you were told by your mother to do something, if you think that something is wrong, it's important to talk to someone else about it too. Or say no, okay? Do you think you can do that for me next time?
Yeah, I won't do anything like that anymore. Sorry.
We hope that the son would see his mother as a negative example and would grow into a decent man. We decided not to tell the police to protect the young boy and his grandmother. But because we now knew their address and names, we made sure that they knew that we wouldn't hold back next time something like that happened. But I was pretty sure that the grandmother would watch over her daughter strictly. She was quite abrupt and scary, but we were glad she was a decent person after all.
Yuri, look at this. I made my second stool. I thought that maybe I can sell this at the autumn festival after I make 3 more.
Oh, that's wonderful! The one positive thing that we got out of this incident was that my mother-in-law gained more confidence in the fact that the stool she made out of materials that cost almost nothing looked like a stool that could cost $3,000. And maybe I can copy you and try making a milk carton stool too.
No. It's wonderful that you're all enjoying the process, but can you please stop using milk cartons? Enough!
I'm Karin. At 25, I got married to Mr. Hiragi, who was 15 years my senior. I met Hiragi through a company business partner, and after going out drinking with him several times, we hit it off and started dating.
You know, I think all this masculinity and the husband is superior crap should cease altogether. Men and women should be equal, and it's the same with the wallet, separate. I think modern couples should do this after they are married.
At this moment, I don't know why, but I blurted out, "How wonderful! You're exactly right! You're so knowledgeable!" Oh boy, what was I thinking? When I decided to get hitched, the people around me were all against it. Karin, you should think long and hard about it before going ahead. Yeah, that's right. A girl like you could do much better. I've already decided. I know people will talk about the age difference, but I'm ready for it. But I guarantee I will be happy. I pushed against all the naysayers and ended up marrying Hiragi. The first 3 years were great. We didn't pry into each other's lives and worked freely. But having a child, well, I do want one. But he does not seem too interested.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, even if I get an extra living allowance, there would be all kinds of expenses that would accumulate. Wait one sec. If we were to have a child, how would all the expenses be divided? The cost of giving birth, baby goods, insurance, nursery care? A little late, I guess, but I started thinking about these things all of a sudden. We have continued to live based on what Hiragi suggested. We deposited 150,000 yen each in a bank account for various expenses on a monthly basis. So based on his conditions, we would not pry into each other's accounts or assets. But what if I get pregnant? Will I still be able to pay the 150,000 yen per month? And is 150,000 yen even enough? What if I can't even get a kid into nursery school? Then what? Which means I would have to quit this job or find another suitable job?
Huh? Child costs? You're going to have the baby, so you would have to pay for it. Simple as that.
What? Even if I couldn't work for several years?
Yeah, you could use your savings. We made the promise when we got married. You remember, right? Besides, it's you, Karin, that wants to have a child. Why should I have to pay?
At that moment, I thought, okay, no way. I must not have a child with this man. Then, some time passed after that conversation.
Hey, let's go see a movie.
Let's go Dutch.
Delicious ice cream. I love it. 50-50.
We did everything 50-50. I started to feel frustrated with this arrangement. Aren't married couples supposed to support and love each other? Can this even be called a marriage? This seems more like friends going out than husband and wife.
Huh? What is it? Are you still thinking about what we talked about the other day? What do you want me to do about it?
It's not that I want you to do something in particular. I just thought we could talk like a normal married couple. That's all. Besides, you never know what will happen in the future. We should get everything out in the open.
Oh boy, it's not necessary. Karin, all you have to do is just not say anything and just listen to me. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
But something drastic happened that put all these marital problems aside.
Sorry to say, her cancer is malignant. I give her about 6 months.
No, you're not serious, right?
Karin, I'm so sorry to worry you. It's no problem. My father died prematurely years ago, so it was only my mom and my aunt. But my aunt didn't live nearby, so she was not here. So I was the only one who could take care of her. There were a bunch of things to do, like taking care of hospital procedures and organizing things at not only my mom's home, but mine too. I was also really worried about my mom and emotionally and physically devastated. 4 months passed since the bad news.
Hey, Karin! Seems we're always eating frozen food or takeout. You're in charge of cooking, so could you put a little more effort into it?
Sorry, but I'm too busy taking care of my mom. I just don't have the time.
Is that so? That's not my concern.
What? How can you say that? So you don't care if my mom lives or dies?
Huh? Well, well, to be honest, she's a total stranger in my eyes.
What?
Karin?
I can't. I was a fool to choose this man as my husband. I was so ashamed and disgusted at my foolishness. When I realized where I was, I had arrived at my mom's hospital. Karin, what's the matter? Did you have a fight with Hiragi? Mom, I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. Oh, you poor thing. You've always been stubborn. Karin, in life, you are always presented with a second chance. Live life the way you want.
Yes, Mom.
2 months later, my mom was never to return. After the memorial day of her death, I presented Hiragi with divorce papers.
Hey, wait a sec, Karin! This is the first time I'm hearing about a divorce! And what's with the lawyer?
If I hadn't done that, you would not have taken it seriously.
Incorrigible differences is the reason for the divorce. She has no desire for any kind of financial demands. About dividing up the assets.
Yeah, that's right, the assets! I'm not granting a divorce until that's settled!
I have about 4 million saved up over 4 years. How about you?
Sorry, but I have nothing saved.
What? You mean to say since we got married?
No, I had no savings even before we got married. I mean, you never know when you're going to die, right? Should use it before you do, right? I mean, seems like a waste. Also, I have insurance.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So if you had no savings and no way to pay for anything, what were you planning to do if an emergency turned up?
Huh? Well, I guess I would have just borrowed it. Of course, from you, Karin. I mean, you saved it up, so don't want to divide it up, right? What are you, daft?
So, you're saying when I'm in trouble, you don't lift a finger, but when you're in a pickle, everything is taken care of. Is that it? You selfish shit.
Yeah, you know.
You were gonna just leech off of me. Is that it? I'll give the 2 million yen. I was the fool, a complete idiot. As for life experience, I'm gonna give it to you. In exchange, I want a divorce right this second. It seems that really got to him, and he seemed a little ashamed. Around 2 months, the divorce went through. In my heart, I regretted all of what happened. I felt a sense of shame towards my mother, and that I was not able to give her grandchildren. At the time, there was tremendous guilt. But now...
Mom, come on! Hurry!
Wait a second. Did I forget to turn off the gas?
Doors locked tight.
I have a new family now, and finally I am able to show my mom a beautiful granddaughter. We're not super rich or anything, far from it. But we talk openly about everything. Financially, too, we seem to be doing fine.
Okay, off to the amusement park. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Some time ago, I got a request for money from my ex.
I got into a traffic accident! Could you lend me some money, please?
You're a total stranger now. Please don't call me ever again.
Please, no, wait!
I blocked his calls after that. Don't know what happened after that, but... I've got nothing to do with that guy anymore. I learned plenty from that experience. I will probably never repeat that mistake ever again.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。作中でも言っていましたが、こんなの夫婦という感じがしないんですよね。私のイメージですが、夫婦というものはやはり一生を共にするのですから、相手の悩みは自分のことのように一緒に向き合うことが大事なのではないでしょうかね。何より 個人的には自分の家族のことをどうでもいいと言われている相手とは結婚したくないなぁと思います。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また周りの意見って大切だと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。